The only mistake this ruler did was to build a temple so magnificent that it attracted invaders that took almost a year to destroy this temple. The way this temple was built can easily be a masterclass even in the 21st century. This was built in a plateau in Kashmir where there was no water supply. This ruler devised a mechanism to draw water from the nearby Lidar river, and it had to flow upstream defying gravity. It was built in a dry plateau called Akshayini where no water could naturally reach. He carved the famous Martand Canal, forcing the water to flow uphill, challenging the rules of the nature, and this created a sacred lake which made the temple seem like it was floating on the water. He did not use mere bricks to build this temple. He used the famous blue-grey limestone, a stone that is blessed with eternal density, and he fused every block of this stone using pegs that were made of molten lead and iron, which meant the whole structure was functioning as one metallic structure which is almost indestructible. But the magnificence of this temple was so good that it had to attract invaders. What you saw in this temple was nothing short of genius. There were 84 little shrines around this temple, and twice a year the sun rays had to pass through 3 gates, and it illuminated the golden sun god's idol which was located at the center of this temple. The 3 gates signified 3 lokas: the living, the dead and the divine. And the 84 shrines around the temple depicted time in terms of 12 zodiacs multiplied by 7 days a week. This temple was destroyed under the leadership of Sikandar Shah Miri, who discovered that no hammer could break this structure. The engineers in his troops had to devise a plan which almost took a year for the so-called destruction that happened. They filled the central block of the temple with timber and they set it fire and let it burn for about a year, which is almost 12 months. They induced a concept called as thermal shock to try and blow this temple. When the burning of this timber went on for a year, then they induced icy waters from the Martand Canal to make sure that it created something of the effect of a thermal shock which exploded inside the complex. Even then, the skeletal frame refused to fall. Today, the Martand Temple's structure still stands as a wounded warrior, signifying that you can shatter the stone but not the spirit. If you want to know where this temple is, please comment Martand and I will DM it to you right away. That's about it. See you in the next video. My name is Casey. Cheers.